This is your light board. It looks pretty overwhelming at a first glance, but these videos will hopefully cover all parts of lighting. On the far left, you have these sliders called submasters. Submasters are your typical sliders for front lights, which are spotlights where speakers and action are happening. You can program one light to go up and down, or an entire lighting look on the submasters. To the right of your submasters is your cue area. This is where you start, stop, and pause cues. You can either manually bring up a cue using the sliders, or program a transition time. The go button is your start/next for cues, and your hold button is your pause button. To the right is your buttons for programming. All of the useful buttons will be covered throughout the series of videos. And finally, on the far right are your color knobs. These will manipulate your overhead lights, which are your color lights. Finally, the screen shows the fixture's numbers and the intensity levels. When you bring up a fixture, its intensity / its brightness from 0 to 100 will show up. To connect a fixture on the board, you need to patch it. To patch it, first click patch on your board, and it should bring up a screen that looks like this. What you want to do next is input your fixture number, which will be on the fixture. You click that, press enter, it should bring up a screen that looks like this. Next, what you want to do is connect it to your channel number by clicking channel, the channel number, and then enter. Cues are recordings of multiple lights being brought up at once. You can use cues for shows or any time where you can't turn all of the lights on or off at once. You can do this by setting up your cue, pressing record, cue, and then the cue number.